Welcome back to another NFL Draft recap video in the 2025 NFL Draft here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And this will be the final team in the AFC West, the Denver Broncos, as we have covered the Chargers, Raiders, and Chiefs. If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support as we are trying to get to 1,100 subscribers. So without further ado, let's take a look at the Broncos 2025 NFL Draft Class. Let's get it. With their first pick of the draft, pick 20 in round 1, the Denver Broncos elected to pick Jahdae Barron, cornerback out of Texas. He spent 5 years in college football, all 5 with the Texas Longhorns, and he stands at 5'11" and 200 pounds. His freshman year, he had 3 total tackles, 3 solos, and 1 pass deflection. His sophomore year, he had 18 total tackles, 12 solo, 3 pass deflections, and 1 forced fumble. His third year, his junior year, he had 74 total tackles, 42 solo tackles, 3 pass deflections, 1 sack, and 2 interceptions. In his fourth year, he had 59 total tackles, 32 solo, 5 pass deflections, and an interception. And in his final year with the Longhorns, he had 67 total tackles, 46 solo tackles, 11 pass deflections, 1 sack, and 5 interceptions. He should be a key addition to the already stacked Denver's Broncos secondary room right there. Him and PS2 Pat Surtain II will be an awesome pairing in the backfield for years to come. Here in the second round with their second pick, with the 60th pick, the Denver Broncos selected running back out of UCF, RJ Harvey, who stands at 5'9", 208 pounds, and had 4 years of college football, all at UCF. His freshman year, he had 3 carries for 3 yards and had 0 receptions. His sophomore year, he had 118 carries for 796 yards, averaging 6.7 yards and 5 touchdowns. That year, he had 22 receptions for 215 yards. His third year at UCF, he had 226 carry for 1,416 yards, averaging 6.3 yards per carry with 16 touchdowns. He had 19 receptions for 238 yards and 2 touchdowns. And in his final year at UCF, he had 232 carries for 1,577 yards, averaging 6.8 yards and 22 touchdowns. He also had 20 receptions for 267 yards, averaging 13.4 yards per catch and 3 touchdowns. He also has some experience returning the ball, so may be a special teams option as well. Should be a fun addition to the Broncos running back room. With their third pick in the NFL draft, with pick number 74, the Denver Broncos elected to pick Pat Bryant, wide receiver out of Illinois. He stands at 6'3", 200 pounds, and spent 4 years in college football, all 4 with the Fighting Illini. His freshman year, he had 6 receptions for 98 yards. His sophomore year, he had 34 receptions for 453 yards and 2 touchdowns. His junior year, he had 43 receptions for 560 yards and 7 touchdowns. And in his fourth and final year, he had 54 receptions for 984 yards and 10 touchdowns. Should be a fun addition to the wide receiving room and a new target for Bo Nix. It'll be interesting to see how he stacks up in the offense. Here in the third round with the 101st pick, the Denver Broncos decided to pick up defensive edge Savion Jones out of LSU. He stands at 6'6", 280 pounds, and should be a fun developmental rotational player this year. Should be interesting how he stacks up in the edge room filled with all the quarterback talent in the AFC West division, with the likes of Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, and the Geno Smith as well as Bo Nix. It'll be interesting to see how he stacks up in practice and how he executes on game day. With the 134th pick in the fourth round, the Denver Broncos elected to pick outside linebacker Q Robinson out of Alabama. He stands at 6'5", 241 pounds, and should be a fun developmental prospect for the Denver Broncos defense. It'll be interesting to see how they rotate him in his first rookie year in the NFL and to see whether he develops to be a starter. With their sixth round pick, the Denver Broncos elected to pick up Jeremy Crawshaw, punter out of Florida. He stands at 6'4" and 205 pounds, spending 5 years in college football, all with the Gators. His freshman year, he had 2 punts, averaging 49 yards. His sophomore year, he had 52 punts, averaging 44.1 yards, and in his junior year he had 35 punts averaging 47.9 yards. His fourth year he had 42 punts for an average of 48.9 yards, and in his final year he had 59 punts for an average of 45.7 yards and looks to be the starter, as the former Denver Broncos punter Riley Dixon is now a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. With their final pick in the NFL draft with pick number 241 in round 7, the Denver Broncos elected to pick up tight end out of Utah, Caleb Lohner. He initially was a basketball player, but then transferred over to become a tight end in football. He stands at 6'7" and 250 pounds and is looking to be a developmental prospect, as he is looking to replace Donald Parham, who was with the Broncos last year and was used effectively by the Chargers in previous years as well. He is looking to be a Jimmy Graham type target that Sean Payton had back in the Saints days. It'll be interesting to see how he develops and becomes part of the tight end room with the Broncos, or whether or not he makes the 53-man roster. It'll be an interesting story to watch during training camp. And that recaps all of the picks for the Denver Broncos here in the 2025 NFL Draft. And that recaps all of the draft picks for all of the AFC West divisional teams: the Chargers, Raiders, Chiefs, and now the Broncos. Let me know in the comments below, which division do you guys want to see next in regards to their draft picks. If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support as we are looking to get to 1,100 subscribers. I appreciate all the support, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.